Hi, Kieran Flynn here from Child Paths. I just said I'd create this video because we've been speaking to a lot of our customers in terms of some of the time consuming processes involved for both management and owners of early years services. And one of the things that keeps coming up is around schemes. So again, managing them on a weekly and monthly basis, whether the rate changes, whether the chick number changes, or even the scheme changes, it can be very, very time consuming. And then on top of that, then trying to manage all the invoices. So what we've done is we've created a new fantastic finance tool that incorporates all this, and it's going to automate a lot of this. So it's going to cut down a huge amount of time for both managers and owners of early years services. I would like to just quickly give you a little look at this new tool. So in here, you now have the ability in the child's profile to apply a rate for each individual child. Again, all of this is customizable. You'll put in your own rates and so on. You'll put in your own discounts for like sibling discounts. You'll put in additional services. So if you charge for gymboree, you charge for school collections, you can add all these in. And again, they automatically filter through into your invoice. Down below then, you have the ability now to add in all your schemes. So again, rather than having to go over them each month, these are put in once, and that way then you can manage them from the date ranges, from the scheme types in terms of NCS or ECCE. You have price and frequency. You got Monday to Friday, because this links in with a report, which is fantastic, and it calculates the hours that the child is doing in each scheme. So if a child is under attending, it means now that you can address it quicker. So both for yourself in the service or for the parent, it means that you can avoid kind of losing any funding. Again, with NCS, you can add in the information here. You don't need to put in the times they're doing. You just put in a total amount and it'll calculate it and update your invoice on that. So again, a huge time saver. In the actual tool itself, look, there's a lot of benefits in here and a lot of features, and I'm not going to go through them all now. If you look at even the invoice list, you can list all your different invoices with all these different filters. You can add in payment options. So if a parent is paid by bank transfer, you can mark it in, or whether it's credit card or so on, you can do that in here. When you want to create new invoices, you can create a one-off invoice if it's reoccurring. So if you've got an invoice going out to parents every month, this is all done automatically. You can just do a sanity check and make sure that the rates are right, but again, then approve it and it goes out. So cutting down a huge amount of time again here for you. In here, price and management, I don't need to go into the detail because it's clear. You can set all your different price rates for each room and so on, or whether it's after school is hourly. In here then you have your balances. Okay, so again, if you have multiple branches, you see your balance, your invoice total, and your payments here. You have lots of different filters and date ranges, and then it breaks down each of the individual kind of invoices here, so you have it clear and you can add payments here. In here then, it's brilliant. You've got so many different attendance reports that's going to help you with your compliance. These are 3 new ones we're just launching now. So again, what these do is it'll run a report. If it's live attendance and live schemes, it'll tell you all the hours that the child is doing for each of the schemes, and it'll calculate and tell you which ones are underachieving their hours. And that way then again, as I say, it'll give you the time to actually intervene and address the situation so it doesn't affect your funding. In here then, we've added in, so you've got attendance alerts, which is for all your schemes. This is a new one. This is NCS alert. So it means now on a weekly or monthly basis, you don't actually need to go in and actually check on all these children. The alert is going to alert you to tell you that the child is underachieving. So again, a huge amount of time that's going to be saved on this. And the final thing I'll show you here now is that parents have the ability to be able to tell you about their child's attendance. So if they're in quarantine or sick, they can do it through the app and you can approve it or decline it. And it just populates down below. So in here, we've added in 2 other options, quarantine and lockdown. So in here, lockdown, you can put in new date ranges now to say that they're in from maybe the start of January until the middle of February. So when it comes to your funding and PUBL and your inspections, all this information will be documented in your report, so that way then you won't lose any funding. So really look at this, was just a quick video to show you the new finance tool, the invoicing, the schemes, the attendance. There's a lot more to it, and we'd love to be able to show you that. So if you're interested and would like to know more, get in touch through our website, www.childpaths.ie. Thanks very much for listening to the video, and we hope to talk to you soon.